22 CR 6828 Sadis, Texas versus Alonzo Miguel Taylor.
Quick legal insight. Courtroom attire isn't about fashion, it's about respect. Think of it like showing up to a job interview. The wrong outfit can set the wrong tone before a word is even spoken.
Yes, ma'am.
Tony, have a great day.
Good judge.
All right, always good seeing you. All right. And for Mr. Taylor?
William Davis.
All right, and are you Mr. Alonzo Taylor?
Yes, ma'am.
Going to show you what's entitled Motion to Enter Adjudication of Guilt and Revoke Community Supervision and First Amended Motion to Enter Adjudication of Guilt and Revoke Community Supervision. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you the same Alonzo Miguel Taylor who was placed on deferred adjudication in 2022 CR 6828 for the offense of felon in possession of a firearm on May 10, 2023 for a period of 5 years? Is that you?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, state.
Violated condition number 1, on or about the 9th.
Notice how fast this is moving. Judges confirm identity, charges, and prior probation history in seconds. This isn't small talk, it's the foundation for what comes next. Revoking freedom or second chances.
Day of February 2022, in Bexar County, Texas, the defendant, Alonzo Miguel Taylor, committed the offense of evading arrest or detention in violation.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
And Your Honor, we waive the other violations alleged in the motions.
Any objections?
No objection, Your Honor.
Did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 1, the court could find it true, grant the motion, find you guilty, and sentence you up to 10 years in the prison and up to $10,000 fine?
Yes, ma'am.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 1?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find violation of condition number 1 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
There's not, Your Honor. We're going open on this, but we have agreed that the defendant will go plea to the evading that he just pled true to in County Court number 5, and the state has agreed to TIC the resisting from February 9th, 2024, and the evading from November 15th, 2023. The state is asking that the defendant be revoked and sentenced to 6 years in the prison, and I believe the defense would like to be heard on that.
Yes, defense, what are you requesting?
Your Honor, his mother, Miss Tejeda, is here. Can I call her as a witness?
Sure.
Okay, thank you.
All right, let me ask you something before you call her. Is this the same mother who came in here previously and she was allowing him to have females in his room and said that the great thing about him was that he kept his room clean? Is this the same mother?
So,
Oh, no, I think it is. But bring her on up.
says
Over here,
that
sir.
you know who she is.
Oh, yes, I do.
She hasn't.
I remember this case. His hair was a different color at that time.
You have a good memory.
I try. Raise your right hand.
Yeah,
Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
This moment always sparks debate. Should heartfelt family testimony influence sentencing? Drop your take in the comments. Do glowing letters outweigh a stack of violence?
All right, you can lower your hand. State your name for the record.
My name is Tracy. Last name is Tejeda.
All right, what do you wish to tell me?
So this has been a long time. I didn't expect for everybody to be here, but I know plenty of parents come here or they don't. My son, I've been going through this for a very long time. And I wanted to show you something where I lost my son and how old he was because of the system.
No. Let me stop you right there. It's not because of the system. I remember you coming into this court testifying, making excuses for him when he was not doing what he was supposed to do. Making excuses for him for why he's testing positive for drugs, making excuses for him for why he doesn't have a job, making excuses for him for why you were letting him be at your house and using your house as a hotel motel. You came in and made excuses for him with that. And I remember specifically telling him that he had better start getting his life together because you were not being of help to him, that you were enabling him. And now you're back before me again, making excuses for his actions. So his being in the system, what does that have to do with him evading?
So I'm not making excuses for Alonzo. What I'm saying, let's say if you had been shot in your knee at 15 or you were accused of something that you didn't do at 13, you end up going into the system. You end up finding friends in the system that you start believing that they're your friends. He got his fingers broken. Not to mention, I can name several other things that Alonzo's been through mentally that has been very challenging for him since he's been a child, okay? So I don't make excuses, but I do understand when people go through things in their lives, that mentally damages them. So there's a lot that you guys don't know about Alonzo, what he's seen and what he's experienced. And
Well, let me tell, no. Let me tell you this. Here's an excuse that you're making, and you made it before. Since you're bringing myself into the equation as you've done, my mother divorced. When I was young, my brother was young. And guess what? She had rules and we had to follow.
Classic defense move. Shift blame to circumstances. But here's the catch. When you're a felon, possession laws are unforgiving. Intentions don't matter. The firearm itself seals the deal.
Those rules. There is no way on this planet that my mom ever allowed us to have people in our bedrooms with doors closed, knowing that we are having sex in bedrooms with the doors closed and saying we're going to take care of it. You have done a disservice to him because you've been making excuses. Everybody, I can tell you, everybody in this court has had something traumatic happen to them. Believe it or not, I've had traumatic things happen to me. People think that I just came on this bench and everything was fine and I had this perfect Pollyanna life. That's not my life. But you know what? At a certain point in time, no matter what has happened to you in your past, at some point, the choices you're making are the choices you are making. Do you understand?
Oh, yes, I definitely understand. And I explained that to Alonzo too. And so that's why I explained to him, like,
At some point, the choices you're making are the choices you are making. Powerful reminder from the judge. Trauma may explain behavior, but it doesn't excuse it forever. Judges draw the line where accountability kicks in.
patient, mental health.
Oh, no, let me just tell you, let me stop you right there. If I continue him on probation, there is no way he's doing any type of outpatient. And you are an enabler. You're not a good influence in your life. And I knew when I placed him on probation previously that he should not be living with you, but he had no other choice but to stay with you. I knew that. So I'll own that.
He was 19.
Yeah, and you're enabling him.
But 19 years old.
No, you cannot.
I'm not. I understand what you're stating, but I've come a long way with Alonzo, and he's come a long way, and he's changed a lot.
No, he hasn't.
He has. Yes, he has.
All right, I'm gonna have you step back.
I
Thank you.
understand.
Can you come forward?
Can I talk?
No, you may not. I'm gonna give you a choice.
Can I please talk?
No, I'm gonna give you a choice. Here are your choices. You have two choices. One, I can continue on your probation. You will no longer be living at your mom's house because she's an enabler. She was an enabler when she came here. And she was an enabler last time for you when you had a different hair color. She was an enabler when you kept testing positive for drugs. So, one or two things. One, I can continue you, or I can sentence you to 7 years in prison. Which do you prefer?
Continue.
All right. So, you're not going to be allowed to live with your mom anymore. I'm going to deny the motion. And the only reason why, well, one of the many reasons why I'm continuing you is because of your age. You're young. I still think you can be saved. I could send you to prison, and you know what would happen at the prison?
Let me say one thing.
No. You know what would end up happening at prison?
Isolated like always there.
Oh, no, you wouldn't be isolated. You'd be in general population and people would be looking at you some kind of way. Prison is not a nice place to be. Prison is not a place where people go and everybody just leave them alone and everybody's being nice to each other. I'm going to deny the motion. I'm going to alter the main conditions. And that's going to include, he's either probation, he's either going to felony drug court, or he's going to state ISF. And Is cognitive local or not?
State ISF is not local at all, Judge.
All right. So,
Their ISF, the local ISF is here in San Bethel.
all right. He's going to do state ISF. And he's not allowed to reside with his mom. It's time for you to grow up.
Can I do felony drug court?
Hmm?
Can I do felony drug court?
If felony drug court accepts you, and you had better talk to them and let them know that you want to be in felony drug court. You understand?
No.
You had better start making better choices with your life. Now, do you still want to talk to me?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, ma'am.
What do you want to say?
I just want to say, my mom's my best friend. She's my only friend.
Mm-hmm.
Most of my life, she's right. I've been isolated from the world, basically. I'm not really good at talking to people. I never was. Today, I might mess up my speech a little bit.
No. I understand.
I made mistakes in my life, a lot of mistakes. Can't really take them back.
Let me just tell you what the problem is. And we're off the record. This is the problem. The problem is parents, they're really not supposed to be your best friend. I don't understand this new age parenting that people have. Parents are supposed to be parents.
I didn't grow up with anybody.
No, that's what I'm saying. Guess what? You know who was in my life? My mom. But I know that she's my mom. We're not girlfriends, right? I know I can go to her. I know I can tell her anything, and I would tell her anything. But there is no way on this earth that I will be calling her by her first name because she was my mother. And we were not best friends.
That's not just legal commentary, it's a parenting mic drop. The courtroom isn't only punishing crimes, it's exposing generational cycles. Break them or repeat them.
We were not girlfriends. I knew that she was in charge, and that's how it was ran. And I'm only telling you this since your mom wanted to bring me in the equation. Your problem is your mom, with her letting you treat her house like a hotel motel, guess what? That's because y'all are best friends. She's not behaving as a mother. And you are going to have to grow up. And that's why you're not allowed to reside with her, because she's enabling you and she's making excuses. At some point, the choices you make in your life, guess what? Those are your own choices. Because otherwise, everybody in here has some trauma and they can go out, continue to break the law, and they can just come in and say, oh, I only have a single parent. Oh, I got shot. Oh, they kicked me out of school. Oh, I never had anybody to be there for me. Oh, I only have one friend. There are so many excuses that people can have for not doing the right thing. That's don't stop with you today. You understand? No. We're done.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. You're welcome. And Miss Abrams, he is not allowed to reside with his mother.